Welcome to part 2 of learning to play We Three Kings. Okay, so I just realized that in part 1 I didn't cover the chorus part because the video was already very long. So in this video, we'll cover the chorus part and see how we can identify the chords that are to be played in various sections of that chorus. All right, so I'll play it for you and then we'll go into the words and identify the chords again. Okay. Oh, oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. And I'm back to the minor interval. So let's go to the whiteboard and see what exactly happened here and how we can identify our chords. All right, so the O, we have O, okay, so that's O, so F sharp to A. You don't need to change chords there, but here's what I'm doing. Oh, I'm just playing the D and I'm going to the D7. I can just play the D. Oh, why am I playing the D there? Why am I playing the D there? F sharp is there in the D chord and is there in the B chord. Just two chords. How does the B sound there? Oh, oh, no, B doesn't sound good there. So though we have the D and the B, D and B, I think I should use the green. Okay, so we have the D and the B, but I'm going to choose the D there. Oh, star. Now here's the G again. We have the G. Where's the G? It's there in E minor. It's there in C and in G. Okay, G, 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 and here's D. D is there in D. It's definitely there in G. Okay, just need to. And G we have again E minor, C, G. Then we have the E note. So here we have the E minor, we have the C and the A minor. Back to E minor, C and G. Okay, so we see that there's a lot of E minor repetition happening across many of these things, right? So here we have E minor, E minor, E minor. Okay, so there's a lot of repetition, but let's figure out exactly what we want to play. Let's go to the keyboard now. So the O, I'm doing it on D and going to D7. O, just to give an added touch to it. Now, what's the next one? Star, star of wonder. Now, how about C? Star of one. No, it's okay, but let me try a G. Star of wonder, star of wonder, the star of wonder. Now, I think I'm gonna stick on to just the G chord. Here it's gonna be the D. Let's go to yellow. It's a D. Here I'm gonna go with the G all the way till here. And let's see. Okay, let me play that. So it is oh, star of wonder. Okay, now here's where I need to change. Star of night. I can do an E minor there. Star of night. It's not wrong to play the E minor there, but let me show you what I want to do there. Let's try the C. Star of wonder, star of night. Okay, star of night. Here, in this case, I want to stick with the C. Stay with it. Star of. When it comes to the night, I want to change it to the G. Okay, so I'm here with the D, G all the way till wonder, and then start with the C till star off, and then come back to G. And this is almost the same tune. Star with royal beauty bright. So I'm going to follow the same pattern, which is, let me play both those lines together. Oh, star of wonder, star of night. Now the second line, star with royal beauty bright. Okay, I'm just doing all majors here. Now, westward. Now we know that for G, we have G in E minor, we have it in C, and we have it in G. Okay, that's the same here. And A, okay, where's A? A is in D, and then we have it in A minor. B is in E minor, it's in G and B. And then we have the C, of course, in C and A minor. B is in E minor, B and G. And then you have the A, again we have the D and the A minor. And the E minor, B and G. Let's choose the chords here for this line. Westward leading, still proceeding. Okay, so let's see. I can play an E minor, C or G. Let's start with the westward, westward, westward. Or let's try to see westward, leading, leading, westwardly, westward. I can go with the G, or I think I'll go with the E minor following. Let's do the second line. Star with royal beauty bright, and westward, westward. I'm doing the E minor there. Westward, leading, 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 westward, west. Oh wait, sorry. It's E minor for westward. Westward leading. Okay, so I chose my chords here. I'm gonna do westward, then go to the D, leading, then go to the G. Okay, if it's too quick for you, stay on the D. Westward leading. Since I got to the G, I can do an A minor or a C. Still proceeding, still proceeding. Okay, still proceed, still proceeding. Okay, I want to do something that's constant. Still proceeding. It's too quick to change chords there. So let me see. I like the C there, but you can do an A minor also, it doesn't matter. But let's go with the C. Still proceeding, still proceeding. The proceeding, it's going to be that filler kind of word which doesn't have a chord change on it unless you want to do something there. Okay, so I'm going to stay with still proceeding. I'm going to stay with D, reading, even though I'm not going to have a D chord here. I'm going to stay with the D chord here. Okay, so here I'm doing the C all the way to proceeding. I'm going to do the D and go all the way. Okay, so those are the chords I've chosen. And the last line, guide. Okay, that's a G, so I can do either a G or an E minor, as you might already know, or C, guide us to. Let's try from the third line. Westward leading, still proceeding. I want to do, since it's a minor song which is now playing in majors, I want to take it from major back to minor slowly. So I can do it different ways, but here's how I would do it. Guide guide us to thy, guide us to thy, guide us to thy. No. Okay, so I'm going to stay with the G. Guide us to thy perfect light. Okay, so what I'm doing here is guide us to, I'm going to use the G chord. Okay, guide us to thy. So it's going down to the D, but since the note D is there in G also, I'm going to stay with the G. Guide us to thy. Okay, because the melody came, it's going up from D to G, I want to change the chord there. Okay, so here's where I want to change the chord from D to G. So here I'm going to use the C. Okay, all the way here to, I'm going to play G, and here I'm going to change it to C. Perfect light. Okay, now the E note, as you might know, is already there in C, so I can stay with C here. And G, I'm going to go back to the root key, which is the E minor. All right, so those are the chords that I'm selecting for the last line, which is the G all the way to here, and then I'm going to start the C, go to here, and end with the E minor. And that is my chorus for We Three Kings. Right, shall we play this? I'll play it looking at these chords that we've selected. So, oh, star of wonder, star of night. Okay, the same thing for the second line. Star with royal beauty bright, where westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Okay, so I hope you got this one. It's very simple. It takes time initially to learn a song like this, but once you identify the chords that you want to play for that particular song, whatever it is, write it down, make a note, and then keep practicing that over and over again. And there'll come a point when you don't need to see what chord to play at that time, it'll just come automatically. Your ear is already tuned to the chords in that sequence. When you play it, you'll know exactly whether you're playing it how you want to or not. All right, so this is the short lesson of part 2 of We Three Kings, and I hope you enjoyed it. Well, this is Michael Pitta saying bye for now, but I'll see you in the next video. And yes, of course, if you do want to join the VIP group, Year Piano Mastermind, there's a link in the description or in the comments below. Just click on it, join us, and you'll be given a lot of tutorials, more like this, maybe different songs, tips, techniques, a lot of different things. All right, so I'll see you either in the mastermind group or in the next video. Thank you very much, and bye for now.